People be expecting their iPhone to upgrade, but they don't want to upgrade their mind. Hello darlings, and welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Sadicka, and for those of you who are already subscribed, already know what it is, thank you for clicking on another one. Not only am I giving y'all a hair review today, but I also am giving y'all a much needed chit chat, and today the topic is mental health. The number one thing that I believe is so important in life, aside from God, because if your mind isn't right, nothing is going to be right in your life. Please make sure that you go ahead and you subscribe, you hit that bell so you get notified whenever I upload, and also be sure to follow me on all of my socials because I do post on there more outside of YouTube. When you're seeing this, I haven't really been posting on my socials because your girl took a much needed social media break and deleted all the apps. So don't come for me, but I'm back. I'm better than ever, and I'm gonna be posting all over for you darlings. We're gonna transform. I look crazy right now. I washed my hair earlier on today, and it's been sitting here dry-eyed. You're not supposed to do that, but I did that. I'm about to show you the product that is about to snatch all of our lives. It's about to have us popping. Like, we're about to be walking past people and it's gonna be like, like slow motion. You know when you see those commercials with the brony people? You know what I'm talking about? If you're Ghanaian, comment down below the Ghana flag. Today, with this product, black cones, we also will be like that. It's commercial. If you guys have watched some of my other videos, then you guys will see that I have been using this product for a while now. Number one, it smells amazing. Number two, it will have your curls popping. And number three, it's a one-hit wonder like Fetty Wap. Having curly natural hair, it's not easy out here in these streets. It's not. You be having to use like 10 different products to have your curls popping, and then even then it still looks whack. And then even then it still doesn't even smell that good. And then even then all of those products cost like $20 each. But this right here, your wash and go last you. I promise. This is for all the goodies out there. For all my goodishas, this is for you. Because we deserve the best things in life. And I'm not talking just to the ladies, I'm talking to the fellas too. You are the goodies too. I'm gonna go ahead and like just kind of part my hair. Not really, because I'm lazy right about now. And if I'm being very honest with y'all, I'm not going nowhere. Like, I'm not going anywhere. It's actually what time in the night right now? It's 7 o'clock and Sadicka has nowhere to go. So grab y'all a little drink, grab y'all a little snack. We're about to get into this for real now. I'm gonna give y'all a second if you need to pause me. see how I pause? Like, no, okay. I'm done with the shenanigans. I'm done. I'm not really gonna speak through all of the steps that I'm doing. I'm just gonna do my hair and talk. So if you guys want a more in-depth video of how I do my hair, go ahead and watch this LOC method. And if you wanted to know what letter this would be within the LOC method, this would be the C. This is a sealing cream product. So you would want to use a leave-in conditioner and oil and then use this afterwards. But honestly, I love this product so much and I use just this. I'm gonna go ahead and just start like wetting my hair. I hope you guys are doing well. How is everybody? Is this loud? I don't know if this is loud. Like, it sounds loud to me because there's no other noise right now. Y'all see that? But yeah, I'm gonna be using this in my scalp. I'm gonna just put a couple of drops and then massage my scalp. But my darlings, how are you? I've missed you guys. I have taken a social media break. I decided to delete all of the apps off of my phone. See that? But I don't even know what I was talking about. This is why chit chat get ready with me are so hard. Just taking a second to quickly show you guys. Look at this. Do y'all see how healthy this makes my hair look compared to this? Y'all see this? Y'all see how dry this is? And look at this. Yeah, that's why I said this is the GOAT. Disclaimer, I will say this. I can only speak for me and my personal experiences, what I've gone through, what I've learned, what I've seen, my perspective. It may not resonate with you. You may not have been through the same things. Hell, you may not agree. But at the end of the day, I'm talking about me. I feel like if your mind ain't right, nothing will be right. If you don't feel good up here, nothing else is gonna be okay in your life. Nothing. It doesn't matter if you're eating all the right things. It doesn't matter if you feel like you're watching all the right things on TV. You're being the best possible daughter or the best possible son, or you're being the best possible husband or wife, the best possible boss, the best possible employee. It doesn't matter. All of those things do not matter. If your mind is not right, if you are not good with yourself, nothing else is gonna be good. Everything starts with you. And to be honest, that was a hard pill for me to swallow for a very long time, because then that meant I had to take responsibility for when I wasn't good. Yeah, that means it's on you when you're not feeling good. It's not on the person that pissed you off. It's not on the individual that cut you off in traffic. I'm not even doing my hair, I'm talking. But yeah, it's not on anybody else when you're not feeling good. Everything starts from you. That person cut you off in traffic, you're running late, your boss didn't put your paycheck in fast enough. None of that should affect whether or not you are really good. Everything is outside sources. Everything is other like outside circumstances that you don't have control over. And you're definitely not gonna have control over anything in your life if you definitely can't control your mind. If you can't control yourself and what you're thinking and what you're, projecting in here, you're not gonna control anything else that's around you. I'll tell you that much. When you're in control of your life and your happiness, that's when things go right for you. That's when you're able to prioritize your mental health, the things that make you feel good. I don't even feel like I really talked about mental health. I feel like I should actually discuss what mental health is. But honestly, essentially, I have said what mental health is. Making sure your mind is right. If your mind is right, that's what mental health is. And the reason I don't want to give it a specific definition is because I feel like everyone's mind is different. Therefore, how my mind feels when it is right for me is not necessarily how somebody else's mind is gonna feel when it's right for them. My mind feels right when I go out for a walk. I'm a Taurus, I'm an earth sign, Virgo rising, Sagittarius moon. If you wanna know about birth charts and all of that, stay tuned. So I believe that your mental health, if we wanna make it simple, is making sure that your mind is right. Your mind feels good, regardless of what it is going on around you, regardless of your circumstances, regardless of your financials, regardless of if your best friend isn't talking to you, your boyfriend, girlfriend isn't, regardless of any of that. Mental health means that me right here, this is good. I actually went ahead and asked Siri, what is her definition of mental health? Mental health is a person's condition with regard to their psychological and emotional well-being. So, simple as that. AKA, if your mind is right, everything's gonna be right. Because your emotions, they all start up here. And psychological, anything psych is up here, baby. It's the brain. It's the brain, the pinky and the brain. One is a genius, the other one's insane. If you grew up in Southeast London, you know about that show, the pinky and the brain. If you grew up in the UK and you watched Pinky and the Brain, comment down below. It has nothing to do with this video, but honestly, it just randomly came into my head. Actually, it kind of does have something to do with this video. I'm gonna go ahead and put in my hair oil because I'm talking as per usual. Your like childlike behavior, or the things that bring you back to your childhood that you enjoyed, not your traumas now, okay? I'm not telling you to go unfold your traumas, please. Even though you do need to unfold your traumas to understand what could be triggering you and causing your mental health to not be stable. But that's not what this video is talking about. You want to get into all of that, I'm gonna link maybe some resources to help you down below, and I will have some other content coming out soon in regards to those things. But yeah, things that made you feel good in your childhood are honestly very important, and it goes very underrated because I feel like people think that their childhood is just like their childhood, like it's just that, like I've grown up and that's what it is. Like, don't get me wrong, we grow and evolve and change every single day, and I'm not even the same person I was yesterday. You don't know Sadicka, you know the old body. Like, you don't know who I is right now, and if I learn something in 5 minutes, guess what? I'm gonna be new and evolved all over again, because that's just how life goes. If you're walking around trying to be the same person, like, boring, number one, and number two, like, where's your evolution? Where's your depth, darling? Like, you just want to be shallow. You want to be a pond. Ew. See how I didn't even say river or lake, because like those flow, like those are, you know, collecting water streams and stuff along the way. Like, you just want to be a pond, no depth, just the same. I don't know about y'all, I'm allergic to y'all. We like change in depth over here, we like evolution over here, okay? And there's no way you can tell me you like to stay the same, because would you be okay if we went back to the 70s and had no technology and staying the same like that? Would you be okay? If you'll be okay with the floppy disk days and all of them type of stuff, then go ahead, boo-boo, stay the same. But if you like the things in your life to upgrade, you need to upgrade yourself first, period. Like, people be expecting their iPhone to upgrade, but they don't want to upgrade their mind. You gotta upgrade you first, baby. Like I said at the beginning of this video, everything starts with you. I feel a little mean pointing my comb at you guys, but like, I just need y'all to understand. Like, my hair is knotted at the front right here, like rude, trying to act out on me in front of the camera and stuff, trying to make it look like I don't know how to do my hair. Like, it's really pissing me off. I feel like growth, evolution, depth, and just like being objective and looking back on the things that you've learned, all of those things help with your mental health. Like, they cannot make your mental health worse. Like, they definitely cannot. Because even the things that you have been through that you aren't necessarily the happiest about, trust and believe, when you really think about it, you learn something from that situation. And you can't be mad at anything that has taught you something. Yes, at the time you may not have been necessarily 100% happy with it, but right now you've learned something new, and right now you have more knowledge, more wisdom, more courage, more strength. All the things that you've been praying and asking for, now you have it. Did you think that when we were asking God for courage, wisdom, strength, and all of those things, he was just gonna inject it inside of us in our sleep? Like, we weren't gonna feel nothing? Just wake up the next day like, woo, I got all this wisdom, but I ain't been through nothing. I ain't seen nothing. I got all this strength, but I ain't been to the gym or even picked up a bag of groceries. I got all of this courage, but I ain't been through nothing scary. That's not how it works. Sorry, you can't gain experience without going through the experience. In life, everything that happens is matched energy and matched efforts. You reading those books, you doing research into that business, you doing research into investments, stocks, anything it is that you want to do, that you aspire to have, you aspire to be like, if you put in the energy and efforts to get towards whatever goal it is, trust and believe that God is gonna match your energy, the universe is gonna match your energy, and it's gonna make it easier for you to attain what it is that you want. But you gotta do your part first. I feel like this has turned into a regular rant, cause like, does that really have to do with mental health? I don't know, child. I feel like it does. Because I feel like low-key in our minds be thinking all about this stuff. Huh? Low-key, I feel like we all are thinking about these things in our mind. And in thinking about these things, it can either make your mental health better or worse. It just depends on how you're taking it. I feel like it can make it better if you're someone that is objective and you are someone that is making the efforts. And this is a reminder to keep going. And this is a reminder that, you know what, it's not always going to be easy, but I got this. This is that encouragement that you need, that motivation that you need, that little extra push. But if you're someone that's neglecting the things that I'm talking about, you're going to be triggered. Sorry. Like, if you're someone that is not doing the things that I'm saying, you're going to feel some type of way. You're going to be mad. And that's not a me problem. That's a you problem. You're going to have to sort it out. You're going to have to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Go ahead and go look in the mirror and see, are you happy with what's looking back at you? And I'm not talking about your reflection or something superficial. Everything that I talk about today is mental health, your mind, below the surface. I don't care if your nose is skinny or wide. I'm talking about, are you happy with what is looking you back in the mirror? The person that you are, the mindset that you have, the actions that you act out in life, the reactions that you have in life. Are you happy with that? And if you're not happy, why aren't you happy? And what are you gonna do to make you happy? What are you gonna change? Do some evaluating, okay? Please take a second to evaluate the things that you're consuming in your life, because all of these affect our mental health. And sometimes it's affecting your subconscious, and that's even more important than your conscious. Your conscious mind is like, I would consider it like the front of your mind. The front of your body, what you see, your eyes, that's your conscious. Your back, behind you, what pops off that you can't see, that's your subconscious. So the things that go in there actually have more effect on your life than the things on your conscious life. The things on your conscious life, the things on your conscious mind. It's like the coronavirus. We can't see it, but we trying to fight it, child. And guess what? We don't even know how to fight it because we can't see it. We don't even know where it came from. We don't even know what it's like. That's your subconscious mind. The thoughts that are in there are helping to control your body, control your mind. It is working with the conscious mind behind the scenes that you can't see. So it is triggering a lot of things for you that you may not be aware of. Hence why I say it is more important than the things you can see, the things in your conscious mind. Because the things you can see, you can change that, you can control that. The things you can't see, it's imaginary, it's invisible. What are you supposed to do with that? Chase the air? It's not gonna work. So pay attention to the things that are seeping in here, the back of your mind, your subconscious. How to do that? I don't really know. I'm not gonna get into all of that in this video. I do know, but like, I'm not gonna get into that in this video. If you want some other videos to find out about that stuff, I'll try to link something down below, or just stay tuned and I'm gonna have something for you soon. But until then, I would say your awareness is important, okay? Be aware of what it is that you're consuming. Be aware of your mind. Be aware of the options. Be aware of resource. Be aware of everything. Awareness, number one. And to be honest, awareness really does go with mental health, because I think a lot of people are just not aware of a lot of things, and that's why they have a lot of the issues that they have. I was once one of those people. Hell, there's still a lot of things that I'm not aware of, hence why I probably still deal with issues. But the more awareness I get, the more aware I become, the more woke I become, the better my life has been getting. And I guess awareness does go with evolution and depth, because when you know stuff, you're becoming aware. That means you get an evolution and depth. Like, we trying to be like the ocean, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because on that ocean floor, there's a lot of gems. On the bottom of the pond is some flipping rocks. Nothing there. Guys, I actually love doing accents, so please don't ever take offense. No, I'm not Jamaican. I am Ghanaian and Indian. So, darlings, the struggle's been real tonight. My camera died on me. And I actually went ahead and finished the last 2 sections off camera because I'm just not used to this talking and doing my hair at the same time. Like, my coordination is not there. But I'm gonna carry on where I left off. And what I'm gonna do is just start to like take my hair out these little like bantu knots. And it's actually given some of my hair like some time to dry, which is like perfect. A lot of things come from awareness, and to be honest, awareness is the reason that I'm even doing this video, because number one, I want to bring awareness to mental health. I don't think that should just be secluded to one specific day. I know that there was a specific day that was designated to really, like, you know, talk about it, think about it, but your mental health is everything. So I think that we should be talking about it all day, every day, all the time. Like, not in a way where it's tiring, but in a way where we're like, you know, bringing light to the situation, because it is something that is very important. People will be talking about Trump and foolishness all over the internet all day long, but they don't want to talk about mental health and what it means to be like okay with themselves. So I felt like it was important for me to use my platform, important for me to use the awareness that I have to share with you guys and bring more awareness and more light to the situation. So this side is looking really good, and it is like half dry, which I love. And what I also love about this product that I forgot to mention is the shrinkage is quite minimal. See, like, I just go off on tangents. Like, I love to just rant. I don't know what it is, but it's just a bit of me, babes. Final thing that I kind of want to touch on is awareness, being an African girl. I have to laugh, because if you think growing up in one African households where my mother and my grandmother were both Ghanaian, if you thought those two strong ladies that have lived through war and crazy stuff were gonna tell me that my mental health was important, you've got another thing coming. If you think that they were talking about anxiety is real, and no, it was no. I'm just gonna be serious with you guys for a second. Like, no. Growing up in an African household, my African household, my loving, perfect, amazing African household, because it was imperfectly perfect for me, period, and it's made me who I am today, and I wouldn't change it for anything, okay? Shout out my mom, shout out my grandma for being the two strongest ladies, for holding it down and raising me into the beautiful woman I've become today. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. But no, mental health was not something that was discussed within the home. It was not something that was ever really addressed. And to this day, it's not really a big thing in my household. Like, I think as I've gotten older and as I've gotten more in tune with myself, with the world, and also because of the program I've taken within school, which is child and youth care, I have like made mental health more of a conversation within my household. But don't get me wrong, like, my parents obviously very much so cared about me, and they wanted me to be okay. They wanted my mental to be okay, but to actually talk about mental health, because what is okay in this house is not going to be the same type of okay that you are seeing out there, okay? Just because you are seeing Jenny on the block and she's getting everything she wants, and she has a nice life with a dog, picket fence, mother and father that is taking care of her, and they are talking to her about her feelings and emotions every day, don't think that is going to be the okay in this house over here where you are eating jollof. It's not going to be the same. No, but really and truly, like, it just wasn't the same. Like, I felt like anxiety was normal. Like, growing up black, if you didn't have a certain level of anxiety, like, were you even living? Like, were you even like black? For real? Like, come on. Like, I'm not even trying to be rude or funny here. Like, you got stomach aches, you got anxious when you got a bad grade in school, or when the teacher said they were calling up, because you knew, when you get home and your mother has spoken to that teacher or has seen that note, or she has found out you have done something, you are gonna get bit or you are gonna get cussed, or your phone is gonna get taken. Don't get me wrong, I don't need nobody calling children's services on me telling me that I'm advocating for beating your children or any of them types of things. I'm not saying it's all right, but I'm sorry, it was the norm for me, okay? A little spanking here and there never did me no wrong. If anything, it probably made me go on a little bit more straight. So I'm grateful for it now, but boy, when you were catching those licks, it was not good. It did not feel good. The pain, the anxiety that you were getting in your belly that was bubbling like one hot soup, it was not good, but it was normal. When you looked at your friends and you asked your friend, yo, fam, what's going on? My Nigerian mother is gonna cost me too. Like, we were all dealing with the same struggle, you get what I mean? So there was no one to really judge anybody because y'all all go through the same thing. But in getting older, and as I said, becoming more in tune with myself, learning more about life, about mental health, and just like going through life has made me realize how important mental health is and how important more awareness is being brought to mental health is as well. You see the heat damage on these curls at the front here? This is from when I wanted to be doing those two little straight strands in the front of my hair. Now look, done damaged the front of my hair like oneeee. Yeah. Stop it. You just have to finesse and put them in between the other curls. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta figure out a way to finesse it. So I actually have some really, really big, exciting news that I've been wanting to share with you guys. And your girl is certified! Ew! Look! Yes, 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 your girl has been certified in self-care, mental health by the one and only Johns Hopkins Medical School. Yeah, I did that. And I even got certified on Friday the 13th, March 13th at that. But yeah, I'm so excited. Like, it was really important for me to get certified, not only for myself, but also to legitimize myself for you guys. So y'all know that I am really serious about the things that I am speaking about, and I really know what I'm speaking about too, because Johns Hopkins ain't no little school now, okay? Your girl got certified at the big league school, okay? And I'm not gonna be stopping here. I plan on doing further certifications, reading more books, finding out more information, so I can always be giving you guys the latest and the greatest that is out there, because we're all about evolution and being our best possible selves. You know what I'm saying, baby? Let me go ahead and get into this challenge now. So the mental health challenge, I want you guys to talk about what mental health means to you, why it is important, and what tips and tricks you want to share about mental health. You can either do it in a YouTube video, on a social media post during your caption, you can make a TikTok, a reel, whatever it is that you want to do. I just want it to be out there on the social media world and us talking about something that is important for once. So with social media being such a platform where things are able to go viral, as you can say, or they're able to reach the masses, I wanted us to take control and put something positive out there for the masses to see. So you guys that are watching this right now, please comment down below what your experiences are with mental health, what mental health means to you, why it's important. If you are Black and you dealt with some struggles, talk about it down below. Let's get into it. But also make sure you tag people down below or send this video to people to challenge them to share their mental health story as well. But darlings, we have reached the end of this video. Your girl is not the greatest at chit chats because I be going off on tangents and tirades. Like, my brain just be doing the most. I just be thinking about all these different things. I wanted to tell you everything at once. I just hope the main message comes across for y'all and that y'all take some of the gems that I dropped in here and that it helps you, helps your friends, your family, your aunts, your uncles, your cousins, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your squad, the gang, everybody. But darlings, it is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit that bell so you get notified whenever I upload, and make sure you tag some friends to do the mental health challenge. As usual, I'm going to be loving you and leaving you. I want you guys to stay positive and productive in all you do, darlings, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.